Welcome, and thank you for attending the pre-hearing open house and design public hearing for the Topsail Island Bridge Replacement Project. Your attendance at this meeting indicates the importance of this bridge to your community's travel needs, economy, history, and connectivity. Please be sure to sign in at the welcome table and pick up a handout. The handout includes information about the project and a comment form. The purpose of today's meeting is to communicate the current project status, present the results of the public outreach efforts, and to address your questions. Many of you have been involved since the beginning of the bridge replacement planning process and are aware that the bridge has served its useful life. As you may recall, we have held several public meetings that have helped the project team narrow the possible alternatives down to one. Through the series of 3 meetings, we received over 530 comments. Your preferences and comments, along with potential impacts, were presented to the environmental review agencies, and a preferred alternative, Alternative 17, was chosen. Alternative 17 is located approximately 900 feet south of the existing bridge along the Intercoastal Waterway. The primary advantages of Alternative 17 are: it was the most preferred from the citizens' comments received. It replaces the existing swing bridge with a 65-foot high-level fixed bridge, eliminating bridge openings for boat traffic. It results in the least number of residential and business relocations. It maintains a connection to the existing central business district. It can be constructed without requiring a detour bridge and without closing the existing bridge during construction. It has minimal impacts to wetlands and Soundside Park, and it has the lowest total cost. Once Alternative 17 was selected, a steering committee was formed, comprised of local residents and business owners. The purpose of the steering committee was to provide an additional opportunity to discuss improvements for the bridge replacement project. The steering committee met 3 times in 2013 and discussed several project enhancements. Initially, the proposed 2-lane bridge typical section included bicycle lanes, curb and gutter, and sidewalks on both sides. After internal discussion regarding emergency evacuation needs and meetings with emergency service personnel, the typical section was modified. The dedicated bike lanes and sidewalks were replaced with wider shoulders and a multi-use path, which is separated from traffic by a barrier wall. This multi-use path and barrier was supported by the steering committee. The new typical section has the advantage of accommodating emergency evacuations by using the proposed pavement width to allow 2 lanes leaving the island and 1 emergency response lane accessing the island. In a similar manner, NCDOT consulted with the steering committee in the Federal Highway Administration concerning mitigation measures along Roland Avenue. This resulted in the addition of a multi-use path between the existing bridge and NC 210. This path will enhance pedestrian and bicyclist access to Soundside Park and businesses in the area. Tie-in intersections on either end of the proposed bridge were also discussed. On the Mainland side, 2 tie-in intersection options were considered: a traditional 4-legged intersection and a roundabout design. The roundabout was chosen because it would improve traffic safety and enhance operations while providing a gateway appearance for traffic approaching the bridge and entering the island. On the island side, 4 roundabout options were discussed for the tie-in intersection. One option was a 3-legged roundabout and the others were 4-legged roundabouts. The town of Surf City passed a resolution earlier this year stating their preference for the 3-legged roundabout. The 3-legged roundabout provides safety, enhanced traffic operation, and constructability benefits while reducing business impacts. At the conclusion of this presentation, we invite you to view the design hearing map and artistic renderings located behind you. NCDOT representatives are available to answer your questions. Please remember to complete your comment forms and drop them off at the comment table or mail them in by August 26th. At 7 p.m. tonight, you will have an opportunity to make a formal comment on record during the design hearing. If you wish to speak during tonight's formal hearing, please register on the yellow sign-in sheet at the welcome table. It is not necessary to speak at the hearing for your comments to be considered. All written and oral comments hold equal weight and will be incorporated into the final environmental document. This document, which is expected to be a finding of no significant impact, also known as FONSI, is scheduled for completion this fall. Currently, NCDOT has scheduled right-of-way acquisition to begin in 2015. NCDOT right-of-way agents are available to answer your questions, as well as explain the right-of-way acquisition process. Construction of the bridge is scheduled to begin in 2017. Throughout the planning process, the project team will continue to seek your input. If you have any questions or need additional information, you can contact Diane Wilson through the phone number and email address shown, which is also provided in your handout. The project team has performed visualization and traffic models showing a typical summer weekday after the project is complete. Please enjoy this video, and we look forward to your comments and questions.